Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to episode 95 of Let's FIFA 14. And the first thing we do in this episode is to sell on our 4-2-2-2 squad, because we're building a new team around Ronaldo, Neymar, and McGeady in a 4-3-3 formation. And we got 729,000 coins to pick up the remaining players for the squad. And if there was one player I wanted to give a go, then it was the first man of the match, Sanchez. I used him quite a bit while I streamed on my other account, and he was just ridiculous to play with. His shooting is very good, good dribbling as well, and the 4-star skills. I wanted to give him a go in the Let's FIFA 14 series as well. So we have him into the squad, and he will link nicely up with Neymar, of course. And then we pick up a few more players for the midfield and the defense. We get the transfer to Mangala for the defense. Some very good stats on him. And finally, we pick up some position modifiers just to get Sanchez on that full chemistry on the center attacking mid spot. And yeah, that is pretty much the squad. In the net, we got Luis, and yeah, he got some decent stats. He's not my favorite keeper on the game, but he's still quite alright. We got Juan Jesus on the first centre-back spot. He links nicely up with Hernanes. Mangala on the other centre-back spot. Very good stats on him, and he is quite expensive, and I could see him being a very good centre-back next year as well on FIFA 15 in Premier League defense. Then we got Coleman on the right back, linking up with McGeady, and on the left back, we do have Marcelo. And that is pretty much the defense. First centre mid spot, we do have Hernanes, the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, good long shots, free kicks. You know him, he's a very fun player to use. Medel on the right centre mid spot, good defensive stats on him. And finally, Sanchez on the centre attacking mid, 90 pace, 88 shooting, 89 dribbling, decent passing as well. And yeah, just a very, very good player to use, I think. On the right wing, we do have McGeady. He is a 9 chemistry due to the loyalty bonus he gets. And Ronaldo, he could have had 9 chemistry if he had the loyalty chemistry. But as I keep on transferring back and forth between my accounts, we had to convert him into a left winger here just to get him on that full chemistry. And finally, we do have a Neymar up on the striker spot. So a quite lethal attack, I think, in Ronaldo, Neymar, and McGeady there on the top, and Sanchez just behind them too to support them and take some shots as well. So we are trying out the squad in the quarterfinals of the Champions Shield tournament, and our opponent for our first game is a Premier League squad in a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. And we played 5 minutes, Ronaldo on the ball, and he'll just run down the wing here, go with the ball, will drag back to break on through into the box. I tried to beat another defender with a roulette, but he didn't rush me, and in the end he would block off the shot. But in the 19th, 20th minute, we would go past his keeper and pick up a penalty, and Hernanes would convert that to make it a 1-0. So we had the lead, and we continued on. McGeady on the ball, he'll play it to Neymar, on through to Sanchez and Ronaldo, and then trying to beat the defender. We fail a little bit, but we pick it back up, and a fake shot and a heel-to-heel shot past the 2 defenders. A third one with the roulette, and it's 2-0. A nice little skill goal there. And we continue on. McGeady on the ball in the 45th minute here. Out on the wing, you'll beat the 2 defenders. Go close to the box, try and go past the third one. I fail a little bit. I pick it up with Medel, and it goes out for a corner. And from that, we do have Ronaldo to score his second goal of the game and make it a 3-0. And straight from the start of the second half, we're on the ball with Neymar. A few skill moves here. We'll go past 2 defenders, get a little bit lucky to go past the third one and play it on through to Hernanes' first time volley, but it is over the goal, unfortunately. 54th minute, we played around a player through ball to Ronaldo, and I wanted to try something fancy, stop up, drag it back, and try and beat the keeper somehow. But in the end, I fail it completely and actually get a free kick somehow. Not too sure how, but nonetheless, we score a beautiful free kick there with Hernanes. Probably one of my favorite ways to score a free kick under the wall. It's a bit of luck because you need your opponent to jump the wall, and at the same time, you need enough power to beat the keeper, but at the same time, not too much power so you can keep the ball low. But it worked out here. Beautiful free kick from Hernanes, and I had to watch all the replays of that one because I just really love these kind of free kicks. And yeah, we were able to beat Czech in the net and beat the wall as well with Hernanes there to make it a 4-0. And in the 58th minute, we get another chance. Neymar on the ball here. He's able to play it on through. First time volley, but just over the bar. I wanted it into the far corner with Sanchez there, but I couldn't do it. And in the end, he actually decides to pause the game and rage quit. And that means we win our first game with the squad at 4-0. But after that, everything just went wrong. I conceded headers on headers on headers, bad touches and stuff like that, and I basically went on to lose 4 games in a row. Here's just some of the utter chaos in some of the games I played. It just didn't work out whatsoever, and it was very frustrating because I really wanted to keep on winning. It went extremely good in my first game, but the next 4 games, everything fell apart. I lost 4 games in a row, and I did actually concede a very nice goal. I had to include that one, but I just didn't want to show all the games are lost in a row. So yeah, you kind of got a highlights package of some of the frustrating goals I conceded. And then I scored 2 all-right skill goals, one with Ronaldo and another one when Neymar went past 2-3 defenders, played it on through to Ronaldo and were able to chip the keeper. But yeah, those 4 games were terrible, and I went from this record to a 92 losses record basically. And it also meant I did get my first loss in my original run, and with that we could go out and pick up 5,000 extra coins and 1 free pack, which really wasn't too interesting, to be honest. I went out, I opened up that 1 pack, and my luck in that pack were not exactly the best, and we didn't even get a rare player. So yeah, not really anything good from that. And then we went on to lose more games, and we started on a new run eventually after having lost 3 more games. And yeah, went in to another game. I wanted to play better because I was hugely disappointed in those 4 games I played, and as I said, I just didn't want to show 4 games in a row of me losing, so we just got a bit of a highlights package, and I was just playing terrible that day. Here you see me gifting my opponent a goal, very, very annoying, but I would eventually find my play, get back into that FIFA gameplay mood where I actually could score some goals. I made it 1-1, and here he made a mistake, and I was going to take the goal based on my previous games. I made it 2-1, and eventually I would start to create a few more chances with some skill moves. Here's McGeady on the ball, past the defender, placed on through to Ronaldo, first time volley, but it is terrible. But 3 minutes later, we're going to get that little skill run going I really wanted in this episode. We find Ronaldo here after some nice skill moves with Neymar, past one defender, another one, and what a goal that is to make it 3-1. Lovely goal, and we win the game 3-1, and that is pretty much also going to be where we end off this episode. We're able to get a few skill goals throughout the games, but there were a lot of losses as well, unfortunately. But nonetheless, we managed to get 4 skill goals in total. That gives us a 200,000 extra coins into our account, and that means we're getting quite close to reaping now. If we sell on, for example, Sanchez, I think we'll have a little bit less than 1 million coins, which is quite nice. And the amount of coins we got right now is around 500,000, 600,000, which is quite nice. And we are going to end off this episode on 1 win and 0 losses. And yeah, we're going to start up again in the next episode to see if we can score some cool goals. Maybe build a Premier League squad for that new tournament. And that is pretty much all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.